Hey folks, it's the Coulter Metaxas Show. I'm talking to a little lady I like to call Ann Coulter, and she's right here. Ann Coulter, I want to ask you a bunch of questions, but you're making some points, so please continue. You were just in the middle of something, and I cut you off.
No, I wanted to leap to, I told you I had something controversial to say about the...
Kavanaugh.
Yeah.
I don't like that smile. I think this could be bad for everyone.
Okay, this is it. That is... The Kavanaugh, I mean, you were describing those lunatics, probably your viewers and listeners remember those crazy women who were
clawing
the
door and shrieking like demons. And not only like demons, but, I have to say that level of emotion, emotion is almost civilized compared to what they were expressing. It was really ugly.
Yes, and if you can, in your podcast, show a little clip of that, it would be really helpful to the point I'm about to make, which is, I'll start with the conclusion and then build backwards. Women should get married in their 20s, have children, and stay away from politics, journalism, and activism. You will notice that the activists, particularly the ones against Kavanaugh, look at the global warming protests. It's always, well, I won't say they're always overweight women, but they are often overweight women who are obviously mentally disturbed, very upset, screaming, carrying on, weeping. Kavanaugh, the ones who would show, well, the one I just talked about was really the most beautiful example of it. But I just think all of that passion and energy is better directed toward a family. And most women, not all women, my own case to the contrary, go mad if they are not safely ensconced with a husband and children, and the world would be a better place. I started pointing it out to my friends, and now we notice the most unfair journalists, the most outrageous.
Yeah.
Every once in a while you'll get, like a James Comey type. I'm totally convinced the whistleblower is a woman. So that's my controversial.
Okay, now hold on. Let me just say to my audience, why do I allow this kind of hate on my program? I don't know. Now, what you're saying, and this is of course what I love about you, is you kind of cut to the chase, because there is no doubt. And let's put our cards on the table. You not only didn't get married in your 20s, you haven't been married and you haven't had kids. And my wife and I got married later in life and stuff. But you're talking about a principle that really, since the beginning of time, was a given, that people would marry young and have families. What we're talking about is how something happened in the 60s. We had a cultural shift, and many things came out of it. All the things we're talking about came out of it. And one of them is this idea that families or marriage are optional, or that marriage is, probably slavery, and I don't want to, And in a way, I would say it has really hurt women.
And that men and women are alike.
Right, which is so ridiculous. But I think most people know it's ridiculous.
Also,
it's only
that
the cultural
jobs are
elites that
fun.
talk about it. The jobs are fun.
Yeah, people watch TV like Friends and stuff, and it seems like, or I don't know. Murphy Brown, work is fun. You just show up and start chit-chatting with your colleagues and wacky adventures ensue. No, there's a reason it's called work. Yeah. It sucks.